Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of y'all who don't know me, I'm a personal trainer and a yoga instructor, and I come on here to do athletic hauls, reviews, and workouts. If y'all like these types of videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that y'all won't miss any of my videos in the future. So if y'all are new here, as a short disclaimer, I have put my measurements in the description down below so that y'all can see how these pieces fit on my body type and my measurements. But I will throw this out there, I am usually a true to size medium in most athletic wear, size 6. I am 5'6". I'm also wearing a previous DFYNE set here, and this is a dynamic. If y'all want to see more of an in-depth review on this set, I have also linked that in the description down below, so make sure to check out that video link. Today we're going to be talking all about the Impact collection, specifically the new Impact collection, including the bikers. I would say wearing now the dynamic for like 3 weeks now. This is actually my first DFYNE purchase here of the dynamic, and I've never purchased Impact, so I'm super excited to try the Impacts today. But as y'all can see, the dynamic ones are high-waisted, and this is a 4.5 inch shorts because they only had 4.5 inch shorts until this launch. But I will say that the tummy control here is not as tummy controlling. So for me personally, I would actually categorize this as more of a relaxed fit. Obviously, as y'all can see, the bra is actually chef's kiss. I have been loving this bra, and of course, loving the shorts regardless of it being slightly loose. But as y'all can see, it's not too bad, and I have been really loving the medium. Also, before we get into the squat test today, I wanted to just let y'all know that I am wearing Athleisure darker colored forest green color undies today. So it's a little bit darker than the colors that I'm gonna be showing y'all, so just wanted to expose myself there. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the review. So today I have 2 sets, so I'm so excited to announce that I did get my hands on the bikers. I did get the biker in this yellow color. I forgot the name of the color. I believe it's neon yellow. So again, these are gonna be, the bikers are 6.5 inch shorts, and I also did get the 4.5 inch in the truffle color because y'all already know the truffle color this fall has been so popular. It's sold out. I think the restock also sold out. I didn't check my phone recently, but I think it's very popular, this color. So if y'all have gotten this or planning to get it, I don't know if they're doing another restock or maybe it's still on the website, but definitely snag it while y'all can, because I even struggled to get this myself. I actually was on the website on launch day, and I did have the bikers in the truffle color, but as I was checking out, it told me that it was out of stock because this color is very popular. So if y'all are thinking about getting it, definitely snag it while y'all can. But anyways, we're gonna try out, I think we're gonna go for the bikers first. I'm super excited for DFYNE's bikers. If y'all have been watching my videos in the past, y'all know I love my bikers. I'm definitely more of a shorts girly, and I do apologize. I am thinking about getting the leggings from DFYNE soon. The only reason why I have not gotten the leggings from them yet is because I feel like a lot of models, the DFYNE models, the bottom part, the ankles are showing in all the leggings, and I don't know, I didn't want to rock like a capri type, you know? So that's why I did not get the leggings, but I will in the future. I didn't want to get it for this launch. I wanted to try these shorts. All right, so these are gonna be the bikers. How freaking cute is she? I do apologize, my lighting's like right there, so I might throw a little bit of a more white yellow hue, but there she is. She is so freaking cute. It just reminds me of like a bright yellow sunshine, and I'm living for this color. I actually don't have anything as bright as this yellow color, so I'm super excited to try this on. And then with the new DFYNE launch, they did come out with these like halter tops, tanks that has a built-in bra, and y'all already know how I feel about halters. I'm not a huge fan of halters, but because this time around they launched mostly halters, I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna try it. Maybe it'll change my mind. I will say that this strap is quite flexible. It is a bummer, in my opinion, that they don't have the adjustable straps here, but maybe in the future we will see that from DFYNE. As always, DFYNE always has this "let nobody define you" wording in here, so there's that. I do love that they provide cup pads. Y'all already know I love my cup pads. I love having options to whether I can throw them in or out, so we definitely love that. DFYNE really reminds me of Lazuli Label because they have the butt pouches here, but Lazuli Label like the OG ones, the scrunch ones, not the non-scrunch. I'm gonna turn to the side here so y'all can see a little bit better. Obviously I'm not wearing it, so it's not like a direct comparison, but as y'all can see, there is quite a big of a difference here in the length and also in the belly area. Just wanted to come on here and show y'all the difference of the 4.5 versus 6.5. Obviously the neon yellow, the bikers are gonna be longer, and the waist I feel like is pretty much the same. They are both, again, size mediums, and yeah, this is the comparison here. I do feel like the Truffle, I don't know why, maybe it's because it's a darker color. The Truffle just looks like the waistband is slightly smaller, like by like literally a micro inch right here. I don't know why, if y'all can see that difference, and I'm holding it pretty flush against each other, but I feel like it's pretty much the same thing. But I've noticed across the board among brands that the lighter colors get, I definitely see that even though it's the same size, the lighter color is definitely runs looser than the darker colors. I don't know why, maybe it's just like a dye thing. So that's something that I've noticed across the board, and I can see that the waistband slightly looks different, like by like a micro inch, if y'all know what I mean, but maybe it's just my eyes. And this is gonna be the halter tank here, and again in the truffle color. I do love that there is a contour detail, same as the tank top, that there is a nice ribbing contouring here amongst the underbust line. And I'm so excited to try this out. There's a little scrunch in the center here, and again, wish there was a adjustable strap here for the halter tank, but regardless, I do love this open back. Oh, she's gonna be so gorgeous on the body. And before I try everything on, just wanted to come on here for the comparison for the bra. Obviously, I feel like it's the same thing because it is the same launch. It's basically the same top, except for the fact that obviously one is a long line, one is not. I definitely feel like the structure of it is definitely the same. This is what it looks like kind of crossed over each other, but I definitely feel like the long line has a little bit more of a longer strap, even though that is the same kind of structure here. They're pretty much the same, except for the fact that I've noticed the bra one, I don't know if it's the color again, like I was talking about in the bikers, like the looser versus tighter kind of thing, but or it's just the structure of the bra itself. The bra just has a slightly shorter length for the strap, and the long line top definitely has a little bit more of a length here. Set number 1 is on. This is the neon yellow set in the long line and the bikers. I love this color. I think it's just such a happy color. I'm obsessed. So in terms of how it feels, I feel like it's pretty nice. Honestly, I feel like the dynamic, I know it's supposed to be looser, and this is supposed to be like the Impact collection is supposed to be tighter, but I feel like it's just so comfortable. I was expecting the Impact to be extremely tight. Like a lot of athletes out there were like talking about how it's super tight. Maybe it's the fact that I sized to a medium, that's my true size, but I don't know. I don't feel as tight. Maybe I should have sized down for this, but honestly, I feel like, I mean, obviously the waistband is a lot better. I noticed already instantly that I feel a lot more compression in the waistband, which I absolutely love. Because the Impact is a tighter fit, I feel like the tummy control from the tank top is really coming through. I can really feel like this material is sucking into my tummy area, and I absolutely love it. It almost feels like Skims, like shapewear, but like athletic wear. So I'm a huge fan. I feel like the mediums are still extremely tight because as y'all can see, I'm trying to roll them up, but the bottom part, because it has a nice cuffing effect on the bottom, I definitely feel like it is very tight here. And I would be so extremely curious, maybe in a future video again, to buy the leggings, because I feel like in the leggings, I wouldn't want it to be super tight, so I would probably not go to size small in my measurements. I would definitely do a size medium, but for the shorts, I feel like I could have done a size small and still felt a little bit better, but at the same time, The bottom cuffing part for like my thighs is definitely hugging my thighs, which I don't think I want it tighter. Honestly, this is already feeling very, very tight here. I feel like it's the type of cuffing that it's not stretchy. So y'all can see it's not as stretchy as I would like it to be. It's not as like stretchy compared to like the Dynamic. I can actually bring it side by side here. Definitely feel like the Dynamic is a lot stretchier in my opinion, and it's still stretchy, but definitely comparing the two, y'all can kind of see that the impact is definitely less stretchy and it has more of a sucked in feeling versus this one is a more relaxed fitted. I definitely feel like both the Dynamic and the Impact still does a really good job in terms of hugging the glutes. I think it looks amazing for the glutes. I'm pulling everything up just so that I can make sure that the scrunch is in the correct position here. I definitely am a huge fan of them. I'm absolutely obsessed with the Bikers. For the top, I definitely feel really, really confident in this top. I am so happy I stuck to size medium again because already in the top of the halter, which is one of my pet peeves ever, but I can definitely feel it tugging on my neck, which is a good thing. But at the same time, I can see this piece over time getting very, very tight. So I'm not a huge fan of that. And I definitely didn't feel any kind of tightness when I'm wearing the Dynamic collection. So I actually, in terms of the top and the bra, I definitely lean more towards the Dynamic. But also I have not tried the Impact sports bras that are not halters. So I definitely need to snag one of those and come back in a future video. But in terms of comparing this to the latest collection of the Dynamic, I prefer the Dynamic straps because this one, I'm already feeling like wearing this maybe for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes at this point. I can already feel like the straps are cutting into my neck, and that's a huge con for my body type. So I just wanted to come on here real quick because I just finished the squat test, and as y'all can see, there is a gaping here, and I think some of the DFYNE athletes have mentioned this as well, but I just wanted to throw that out there too, that this color might actually impact, kind of a pun there, right? With the Impact collection, this color might impact, anyways. This color might impact the sizing because as y'all can see, this like gaping, it hasn't happened to me a lot, especially in the Dynamic. I don't see this gaping, but for some reason, this color is giving me a lot of gaping in the size medium, even though when I'm wearing it, it feels very, very snug. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm definitely not a huge fan of this gaping as I squat. So maybe I should have sized down in a size small in this color. But again, I just wanted to throw that out there because that's interesting. All right, y'all, second set is on for the Impact Truffle color. I'm just obsessed. Even though the neon yellow is the same sizing and everything, I don't know why it just feels a lot looser, especially in the tummy area, even though there is a tummy control. I definitely feel like the darker color, maybe I'm just hallucinating, I don't know. The darker color definitely feels more like a Impact that everyone raves about. Like it actually feels really, really tight on my body. But again, maybe it's just the biker versus the 4x5, or the colors, I don't know. But anyways, this is her. She's feeling great. She is looking amazing. I was kind of worried about this bra sizing, to be completely honest, and I'm so glad I stuck to my true to size medium, because especially with my measurements, because I almost had like a titty moment. I feel like y'all can kind of see it. My under boob is showing almost. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought, as I feel maybe, but I definitely feel like it's one of those like athlete or a titty moment bras, you know what I'm talking about? So this almost feels like that, but I'm actually surprised. On camera, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good. But anyways, it does feel a little bit of a titty moment here. I don't know if I would have done well in a size large, but as y'all can see, the band is also very, very thin. So I was nervous that it would be loosey-goosey here in the size medium, but I'm so freaking glad it doesn't look loosey-goosey and it doesn't feel loosey-goosey. So definitely stay true to size, especially if y'all have similar measurements to me. If y'all have a bigger, you know, cup size and under bust size, definitely stay true to size. I definitely would have had a really bad experience with a size small, because I already feel like my titties are popping out here. But anyways, on camera it looks pretty good. But anyways, she's on, and I actually really love the 4.5s. I did, again, in the beginning of the video, y'all already saw me wearing the 4.5 in the berry color, so y'all already know what the length is. But the impact, honestly, comparing the two, definitely feels tighter as advertised. I think the major thing that I'm just still trying to get used to with the Impact collection from DFYNE is this really tough band that's really cuffing with the thighs here. Again, I think this is a good thing, because some brands out there are more loosey-goosey at the bottom. But at the same time, I don't know how comfortable I would feel wearing this for a longer length of time. I definitely feel like there is not much of a stretch here on the bottom, and I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be not as stretchy, I think. It's supposed to be compressive and tight and fit, because I'm still getting used to the impacts here. I'm not used to this like really, really tight underband situation here. As y'all can also see on camera, this is more of a mid-waist length, but honestly, DFYNE does a really good job in having a nice tummy control, so we love that for her. And again, I'm just so happy that I stuck to my true to size, because the whole set is not really moving. I would have loved to see a little bit more of a compression in the under bust portion. I wish there was a little bit more of a support for the girls. I feel like it's kind of just out in the open, but that's just a really, really minor detail that I have here. And overall, I feel like the strap here, even though this is a shorter length, it's not too bad. Again, I would have loved to see an adjustable strap here for halters. Y'all already know how I feel about halters. I'm not a huge fan of them in general. I have yet to try the Impact bras from that. I have not tried the one strap bra, so definitely we'll be doing more of DFYNE hauls in the future. But in terms of the halters, I'm not a huge fan. I think it looks absolutely adorable, but in terms of how it feels on my body, it's not the most comfortable. Again, straps, adjustable straps would have been so much better to help kind of alleviate this unnecessary tension that I feel around my neck, but that just kind of comes with halters in general. But anyways, we're gonna do the squat test now. Alright, well that is it for this video today. Before I conclude though, I do want to do a slight recap of what I wore today. So again, DFYNE impacts were really, really nice. I personally really loved how it fit on my body. The only thing that bothered me was not only the halter straps, but also kind of like this band, which I think a lot of people like, so I might just be unpopular opinion, but that's just something that I noticed with my body type. And again, the major con, I think this is only with the newer colors, I'm not sure, because I've never owned, so I don't have anything to compare it with for impacts in the past, but I definitely feel a lot more gaping, especially in squats, in the impact. So that's just one thing I wanted to say. I think it would have been alleviated with sizing down, but at the same time, I didn't want to size down because I feel like my measurements are gonna be pretty rough with the size small, because I feel like already this is pretty tight, but if I had sized down, it would have been worse in a bad way. Like, I feel like definitely the bra would not size down. I don't know, you know, but I would definitely not size down in the leggings because I already feel very tight in the shorts. I feel like the only thing I would maybe size down in is the shorts. Maybe I'll do a more comparison video for y'all for like Lazuli, Honor, I don't know. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what y'all would like to see in the future. But I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the pieces today. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And until my next one, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all.